Jehoiakim, Jeconiah his son, Zedekiah his son.
So you have Josiah, right?
I'm going to use it.
Josiah has, it's nothing, we're going to visualize it. His sons of
Right.
Josiah. Josiah,
First,
yeah,
Johanan.
no, Josiah is the person in question, and the sons were Josiah. So he has a son called Josiah?
No, it says the sons of Josiah were
Johanan?
first Johanan,
Yeah, that's it. Johanan,
Jehoiakim,
Jehoiakim. It's a Z, right? Zedekiah. And the fourth one?
Shalom.
Right.
Then there's the son of Jehoiakim.
Now, go back to the New Testament. It says the sons of Josiah. Josiah had begat who?
Jeconiah.
So you don't have any Jeconiahs here, right?
Right, let me look.
So Josiah, according to Matthew, is Jeconiah. Now, I know who Jeconiah comes from. Jeconiah comes from him. So if you go into 1 Chronicles 3, 15, 16, and the sons continuing from Josiah's children,
Yes.
go ahead.
Oh, and it's the sons of
Jehoiakim. The sons of Jehoiakim, so he's giving the children of Jehoiakim now, is
Yeah, Jeconiah,
Jeconiah, there you go,
Zedekiah.
and so on. So now we establish that the children of Josiah are these four. Jehoiakim is the son, and Jeconiah, which Matthew gives to be the son, is actually the grandson.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's omitted this name. You might think, is he shortening for something, like some kind of mystery, numerology, like he wants to make 14 specific things? Clearly, he's omitted this name. Yeah, he's omitted this name. Now, here is what we know. We know even the reason why Matthew omitted this name. If the reason wasn't, I will show you, God willing. If the reason wasn't significant, then you'll say, oh, maybe he's some kind of things. But because he's giving you a historical genealogy, making Jesus to be what? Son of David. That's the thesis, right? Son of David.
Yeah.
Now go into Jeremiah 36:30,
Okay.
if I'm not mistaken about the reference.
36 and 30. Therefore, thus said the Lord of Jehoiakim, king of Judah, he shall have none to sit upon the throne of David, and his dead body shall be cast out in the day to the east, and in the night to the frost.
Okay, so now my reference is correct. God is saying about Jehoiakim.
Okay.
Can you repeat that again? Once again, so we all hear it.
Yeah, therefore thus saith the Lord of Jehoiakim, king of Judah, who shall have none to sit upon the throne of David.
Right. So Jehoiakim will have no
None
right
to sit upon,
to sit on the throne of David.
and his dead body shall be cast out. in
Right.
the day.
So he's cursed. God cursed him out from sitting on the throne of David. So no one through his line can be called the son of David.
Okay.
So if Matthew wants to make Jesus the son of David through this genealogy, he cannot have Jehoiakim. It's like shooting yourself on the foot, because Jehoiakim is cursed. Anyone that comes from Jehoiakim is not going to be sitting and claiming the throne of David.
Yeah.
That is why he removed it. So two errors. One is errors of genealogical lineage of the names. So it's more than 14, number one. Secondly, the reason why he's omitted is because of a theological reason. And this is that God cursed Jehoiakim, that anyone that comes through his line, they will have no right to sit and claim the throne of David. That is why Matthew has made Jesus through this line, but taking it off, as if people later on would not realize. But
they
the
would.
Jewish people pointed this out, not the Muslims. They pointed it out. Look at Matthew. So this is one of the reasons. I mean, this is just the first page. Matthew has been demonstrated now with one example where he's distorting history to make 14 generations when it's not. It's more than 14.
Yeah.
And the reason of this distortion is a theological one. If we now say, okay, that's something that we can look up later. What if we show you one after the other the prophecies that Matthew makes, inventing, fabricating, distorting? Then you will say the chances are this particular author Matthew is being dishonest and he's have a theological agenda to write his gospel to make whatever he wants to make Jesus to be. He says later on, the example number 2, about Jesus was prophesied that he shall be called the Nazarene, as was spoken by the prophets.
Okay, but...
So, no, this is the second example.
We're not running away. We're going to worship the Lord Jesus Christ in spirit and in truth, as he received worship from his disciples. He received worship when he was a baby from the wise men. Only God is to be worshipped.
Okay.
Jesus Christ was worshipped. Thank God for the worship. And you will edit this because you're full of your father the devil. That's why you're going to edit it.
Okay, look.
Leon, we've got to worship it.
Before you go, I mean, of course you will go.
We're not running away.
No one's saying that.
Jesus wasn't
but I'm giving you 2 examples.
It was Jesus of Nazareth.
I'm not speaking to you, my friend.
That takes away the sin of the world. And that was the inscription of Pontius Pilate on the cross. Jesus of Nazareth, the King of the Jews.
So go ahead.
Written in Latin, Hebrew and Greek. Nobody took his place. It was Jesus who was crucified.
Excuse me, can you remove your dog?
Nazareth.
Why is your dog sitting on my feet?
My dog can sit where he wants.
Really?
He can always move.
So he can sit on your head?
If he wants to.
Let him then. Okay, my friend.
He's not going to. We have to go to worship. Are you coming?
Look. Before you go,
no, we're going to be
look
late
this
to
up.
worship.
As you realise, my
God
point
has an appointment with us.
I'm speaking. I'm saying, if you search the entirety of the Old Testament, let me hear what I'm. Just hear what I'm saying. If you read the entirety for the last 2,000 years, Christians have not found a prophecy from a prophet of God in the Old Testament where he was called the Nazarene.
Yeah, Galilee of the nations. The people that sat in darkness have seen a great light.
As a true,
the
sincere
Gentiles,
individual like
they
you
have
are,
seen a great light.
Study that.
Yeah, and Jesus
and
of
then
Nazareth.
you'll realize how
Jesus
Matthew
of Nazarene
is on it.
He is the light of the world. The people that sat in darkness have seen a great light. Jesus Christ is the light.
You're late. So this is what happens. Unfortunately, when we try to reason with people, they realize they're speaking to one of us here, and they take them away. I mean, that's fine. We only hope that gentleman that I've spoken to, given these 2 examples, sincerely looks into this, and then he is guided. And let's leave it to that.